Yo, what's going on today, guys? My name's Alexa, and yeah, welcome back. Welcome back to me. In the time I've been away, I actually got Apocalypse, and now I'm ranking 5 him. So I'm just gonna show you guys some gameplay of him at the Cavalier level, real quick of why I've been away, and then I'll talk some more about the gameplay. I actually broke up with my girlfriend, and I had a really tough time with it, to be honest. I couldn't really be alone, I was just sad, so I couldn't honestly play any of the games I'd been playing for like 2 or 3 weeks unless it was my friends. But since I don't really play this with my friends, like not like Call of Duty or something, I honestly couldn't do it. So yeah, I just haven't been playing. I also left my alliance in both the games because it wasn't really fair to them. I will probably join back my alliance on Marvel on this game. And Disney Mirrorverse, I'll have to look. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. I just had to get my life back on track first. Like, it was just a rough couple of weeks, and now I'm honestly feeling a lot better, doing a lot better again. And honestly, I'm pretty happy at the moment. So yeah, it was a rough time, but yeah, it's going better and better each day. So anyways, yeah, I ran out of Mutant ISO, so now I'm finishing up the rest with some skill ISO. And yeah, he's just a beast. Like, I wanted to do 100% Cavalier and do all that fun stuff to make him to use him in that. So that's why I ranked 5 them, and in the one with Void. Yeah, so I just had to make a little cut there. But now that we're in the Cavalier one, it's actually really fun node, especially when you're doing it with Apocalypse. So basically, when you launch a special, you have like a 30% chance to get a regeneration, and if you get a regeneration, you can get a Fury, which is a pretty massive Fury, and I think you can get up to 5 or something. But because Apocalypse has so many hits in his special one, he gains already a lot of Furies at the start, so his special just do massive amounts of damage. So yeah, he's just a perfect option for the Cavalier event quest. Like, I'm gonna do this whole lane with just him, and he's gonna be at like 50% health. Like, I don't know if I actually got it this time at like 50% health, but I did this lane again because I actually messed up on the boss this run so much that I actually had to do the whole path again because I didn't want to do any revives. But I also I did the whole path again, and then I actually used Ghost for the final boss, because Void has that annoying mechanic where if you run suicides, which I do, let's say I go in with Apocalypse, then the poison that I already have on myself from the suicides is just going to be so much worse. So, it's going to do so much more damage, and it's a really difficult boss actually. But I got him down with Colossus and Apocalypse in my last try, to like 66%, and then I did it with Ghost, and that find went so cleanly, so I actually put that into the video because I just thought it was so cool. But man, look at these numbers from Apocalypse on the specials. Like, he's such a beast. Like, I just thought he was good for making people horsemen, but yeah, I really miscalculated on that. And in a minute or so, or like a couple seconds, you're gonna see the intro clip that I got with Apocalypse with like a special 2, and man, it does so much damage. It's actually ridiculous. Like, the guy's just a freaking beast. I've been enjoying playing him so much. I already 100% at like this whole Mutant thing, and I'm almost done, I think, with the first 2 chapters 100%. But yeah, I've just been enjoying the game a lot more than I was originally, and also with my girlfriend and everything happened. I just had to get my life back on track a little bit. Man, look at the special, like, it's crazy. So I just took a step back. It wasn't fair to the guys in my alliance, and but I'm actually thinking about joining back because there are actually a lot of cool guys in there, and I enjoy playing the game a lot more now. And yeah, honestly, maybe put Apocalypse, take him into offense or put him on defense. Like, the guy's just a beast. Like, I'm not gonna explain any of his abilities to you guys because well, I'm not that good with Apocalypse just yet. I just know like specials do big amounts of damage. That's the extent of my knowledge with Apocalypse. Like, I think the more debuffs you have, the more damage you do, something like that. And if you fight a mutant opponent, you get like 4 of the prowesses instantly or something, and then you can make people horsemen if you win that fight, and otherwise you have to do like 3 or 4 fights or something. Anyways, it doesn't really matter as long as you do these specials. Is just gonna do massive amounts of damage, and he just looks cool. Like, his design, everything about him is just so cool. and I don't know, I like him a lot. I can't, and then on top of all that, if you put a mutant on the team, like one of his synergies is that every mutant on the team, excluding himself, gives like 15% extra attack, which is just crazy. Like his everything that he has is just so good. Like, I mean, he's a good champion, like a really good one, especially in this Cavalier event quest, but then all of his synergies and his horseman ability just make him like just go beyond, to the like insane category in MCOC. Also, what's really cool against like Agent Venom or like Daredevil or anyone who shrugs off like debuffs, you can't actually shrug off debuffs that Apocalypse applies onto you. I think that's one of his abilities. So in this fight, that actually really helped. That makes like this Agent Venom just a piece of cake. And also another ability of his, if like something, if someone evades against him like 10 times, he'll become immune to it, something like that. So like you're gonna see here, like once he evades, I get like 10 of these evade charges, and I think that does like 10% less chance to evade or something, or like evade to fail or something. And again, I don't know exactly how it works. Like also he evades and I get like 10 of those charges. Again, he evades, like now I have 30, so I think now he has like 30% chance to have his evade fail or something, or 40% chance now. And also, if you see in the top left, you see that little bleed icon. That's actually for my suicides, but because if something ticks on Apocalypse like 10 times, like bleed for example or whatever, you actually become immune to it, which is quite a cool ability. So I actually am bleed immune now, which is really cool. I mean, I think I'm saying this correctly, I don't know. But yeah, like I'm just really enjoying the game again, doing loads of fun stuff. I just have to see if I'm ready to do something like the big commitment as in AQ. Like, that does take up a lot of my time, and I've kind of my days planned now quite like I'm doing a lot of my days basically just to, to keep myself busy, to distract myself, even though it is going a lot better. So we'll see here. As you can see, evade failed, so that's what it does. Also, if you hit into his block, you actually have a chance to stun, which is a really cool ability. I don't really like it myself because I'm always in like the end of my combo when I hit into people's blocks, and I feel like it doesn't really do anything. This is actually my last Apocalypse fight. After this, I'm gonna show you guys the Ghost against the boss. The boss is absolutely stacked. Like every 10 hits you get a falter against Void. There's Bane, and then there's obviously like Void's own like 10 hit thing where you have to manage his debuffs and stuff. So it was just a lot to get used to. Like the fight, once you get used to it, is actually not really that difficult, especially with Ghost. But getting to the point where you like, you have to just keep track of a lot of things. And that actually went better, a lot better in the end. So yeah, I'm just melting this Venom Dark Knight Special 2 evade here. Not really that difficult, but still, nice to pull off. And then I think one more special one is going to finish this guy off, which is just insane. Like he has like 50% health, and they all, I didn't quite finish him off, but they have like 200k health boost. Some have more, some have less. And then that special one basically did like 80k damage probably or something, which is just crazy. But anyways, onto the boss fight, which is he has like 66%, but still, like, it went so well that I thought might as well include it. I missed that for some reason, I don't really know why. As you can see, the Bane, and then you also have to manage his like his debuff. So I get a perfect debuff transfer there. And I'm just trying to parry just to get that Bane off me. And I'm still like high percent health wise, which is quite cool. And here I'm just gonna launch my special 2, like get to 17 hits because that's 3 hits, and then launch my special. Oh, I actually didn't do that. I just guess I'm doing that the next one. But yeah, like when Void fights go this well, it's actually really fun to fight him because then you just feel good. But anyways, that's kind of the end of the video. Like, I just wanted to show you this fight because it went like insanely well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know how many people are gonna watch this because obviously I did kind of bail on you for some time. But anyways, leave a like. Let me know if you guys are still here, still enjoying this content. I'll probably go back to Mirrorverse at some point as well, but for now I'm just probably only gonna do MCOC. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and leave a like, subscribe, share with a friend. I'm back. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.